ここから下ろしてくれ。
解決できないと思う。それは自ら呼ぶもの。私はそれを何と呼ぶべきかと思った。なれなければならないと思う。ここのアンタゴニストになるつもりなら、私は少なくとも私の隠れ家の名前を持たなければならない。私は自分の時間と何か関係があるのか？
That there was one of the anime intermissions from Ultimate Custom Night, and while it may have seemed pretty simple, there's something that caught my eye. Fox refers to Mangle as the dog. Now, in all honesty, I'd find it pretty crazy for someone to call this harmless joke out as important, but this isn't the first mention of something like this. "You said he saved your dog?" Carlton asked the blonde girl, grasping for answers. "Mommy said that he went to heaven, but I heard Daddy say he was hit by a car, but I knew it wasn't true. Bonnie told me it wasn't true. He said that he found my puppy." She brushed a lock of hair from her shoulder with her hand. "And did he take you to your puppy?" "He took me, but I don't remember." "But it was him who helped you," Carlton pointed to the yellow bunny in the drawing that showed all 5 kids. "Yes, that's him," she smiled. "My name is Susie," she added. That was a discussion between Carlton and the spirit of Susie on page 332 of The Fourth Closet. Susie can't exactly remember what happened, but she does remember that Spring Bonnie knew where her puppy was and that he was going to take her to it, though she couldn't have known she'd get killed. This story does provide a pretty interesting backstory for Susie and how she died, but it actually parallels an event we see firsthand in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. On the last stage of Fruity Maze, we see the game character running through the maze now filled with dead dogs, golden rabbits, and bloody footprints, with Susie now crying in the background. During the ending, we hear the sounds of a car alarm and see William as Spring Bonnie telling Susie that he knows where her dog is and that she should follow him. It sounds like, in both the novels and the games, William hits Susie's dog with his car, takes the dog, and uses his knowledge of its whereabouts to bait Susie. Something I'd like to call out is the design detail of the dog losing its eye, which is an interesting choice, but calls back to Mangle's design of having one eye. What I'm getting at is the possibility that William took that dog and used it in his remnant experimentation, possibly having it possess the Funtime Foxy animatronic. A lot of facts about Mangle start to make a bit more sense when we consider that Mangle may be possessed by Susie's dog. First of all, what are the odds that the only non-bipedal and animal-looking animatronic may be possessed by something that is also non-bipedal and an animal? In fact, these animal characteristics may go so far as to explain why Mangle goes in for a bite in their jump scare, especially targeting the head, which may be more evident to say that it committed the bite of 87. An interesting detail about Mangle is that Scott's never really answered on what Mangle's true gender is, and it's become sort of a meme, though would it really matter if it was just a dog all along? This may also work with how in FNaF 2, Mangle only really had garbled static, but in Ultimate Custom Night, they spoke in a voice sounding both male and female.
"It's so much more fun hanging out in here with you."
I'd assume that Mangle was possessed by one or more spirits of the 1987 murders in Save Them, but Mangle's already moving during that event, which makes me a bit skeptical. Anyways, by now you've probably heard just about all of this evidence before for the outstanding claim that Mangle's possessed by Susie's dog, but I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't have an important discovery to share. After Scott's official announcement of FNaF World, he released a completely black image on Scott Games, though when brightened up, revealed a hanging Mangle along with the line, "See what you've all done now." I don't exactly know what this line could be referring to, but I assume it had something to do with the backlash on FNaF World and its aesthetic. Now, what's more important is the teaser that came right after this. A little sprite along with the line, "Madness takes many forms." I don't know about you, but to me, that sprite very clearly looks like a dog, and in my opinion, the line "Madness takes many forms" likely refers to how human death and possession isn't the only form of madness we'd see in the series, with a dog being thrown into the mix now. Based on this information from this teaser and how it matches the previous Mangle teaser's style, I feel pretty confident that Mangle may very well be possessed by Susie's dog. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, then consider checking out other videos in the Lore Bites series, though for now this is only the second video in the series. Also consider checking out my website and Discord server for more content. I'd love to hear thoughts and ideas about things discussed in this video in the comments. If you have anything to add or contradict, then feel free to do so. Let the discussions ensue.